Just how serious is Honda when it comes to off-roading? Well, we got to push the Passport to the limit with an off-road training program designed for Honda employees. After a few hours in the classroom learning the basics like the powertrain, tires, and driving technique, we practiced on an obstacle course to learn what not to do, as well as experience the limitations of the Passport. Mainly ground clearance, but Honda went all out with some serious underbody protection, and this is coming from them.
I'm not worried about that. Protected for it.
We then hit some of the trails within this massive facility by overland experts and climbed some serious inclines and even simulated a failed climb. We had to simulate it because the Passport could shockingly climb this despite the muddy conditions. The next day we learned about recovery and rigging and then pulled an intentionally stuck last-gen Passport from a ditch. And then we truly tested the Passport, traversing some pretty intense terrain. Sure, a Jeep might have no problem here, but accomplishing this in a bone-stock Passport trail sport kind of forced us to be better drivers by picking the ideal line. It felt like driving a slow car fast, which is honestly more fun. Here's a rigged out Pilot that Honda built going through this segment, and I can't wait for them to do this to the new Passport because it will look awesome. We later hit some steep hills and more crazy trails for a few hours where some of us actually did get stuck between some rocks, but were able to eventually free themselves with some guidance. Now, while the Passport isn't an off-road king, it's probably more impressive than you think, especially with that very good all-wheel drive system. And when you consider how comfortable it is on the road and with all that rear legroom and cargo space, it's no wonder the Passport is doing amazing when it comes to sales with this new generation.